Okay. So what's up, everyone? So tomorrow we have some pretty good college bowl games on tomorrow. The Ohio State Buckeyes, they're taking on the Miami Hurricanes. That will be a pretty good game tomorrow. Um, Players to watch for in that game tomorrow between Miami and the Ohio State is one of the best wide receivers that I've ever seen play, Jeremiah Smith. Now, I was asked this question before: is he the best player on his team? Absolutely, absolutely. Um, I look at Bo Jackson as well. He's going to be a key factor in the game against against Miami tomorrow. He's a speedster. He's a bruiser. But let's not count out what Miami Hurricanes can do tomorrow. They have a pretty good defense, and I'm going to say this, and I stand on it. If you want to beat Ohio State, you want to beat Ohio State, you have to bring it. You have to bring it from the first quarter all the way to the fourth, and you cannot give them any type of help because if you do, Ohio State will destroy you. They will beat you. So you have to bring the heat. You have to bring everything in the kitchen sink against the Ohio State because also you got to worry about Cornell as well and Jeremiah Smith, two great wide receivers that can destroy you. Then you have Caleb Downs, awesome safety from Alabama. We know what he can do. He can play some ball. So we'll see tomorrow how everything will pan out for both teams. Who will make the least mistakes tomorrow between the Ohio State and Miami? Who can make the least mistakes? But once Ohio State get that running game, because Bo Jackson, he's the truth. Okay. But I do have a few players that you may have to keep your eyes on tomorrow. But before I do that, let me give you the games that comes on tomorrow. What's up? Here are the games for tomorrow, folks. The first game is going to kick off at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Here we go. Number 23, Iowa Hawkeyes versus number 14, Vanderbilt. Arizona State versus Duke. And the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, I think. Number 18, Michigan takes on number 13, Texas Longhorns. Nebraska versus number 15, Utah. And in the quarterfinals, the Cotton Bowl, number 10, Miami versus number 2, the Ohio State. So I'm going to give you my picks right now for these games. Tomorrow, December 31st, 2025. Number 23, 14, Vanderbilt. Who's going to win? I'm SEC all the way. Okay? It's SEC or nothing. But sometimes. So I got to go with Vanderbilt. Okay? I love the Hawkeyes. I love everything they build over there. But I got to go with the SEC. Arizona State and Duke. I'm going to go with Duke. Number 18, Michigan versus number 13, Texas Longhorns. Like I said, it's SEC. but I hate Texas. Okay, I can't stand the Longhorns. So guess what? I gotta go with Michigan. Nebraska versus number 15, Utah, Utah, and number 10, Miami versus number 2, the Ohio State. I gotta go with the U. These two teams have a lot of history. If you don't know the history between these two schools, I can go back to where Willis McGahee, Ken Dorsey, um, Andrew Rowe, Kalen Winslow, when he was great. Miami, they had that team back in the day when they was whooping ass. So these two schools, yes, they have a history together, but I gotta go with the U. But let me give you players to watch for at this game tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of future first rounders. It's gonna be a lot of future NFL stars on that field. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty damn good. I just got through drinking a beer, so I'm feeling kind of woozy, but it's okay. It's okay. It's football tomorrow. So here we go. From the Ohio State, and I'm gonna get to Miami last. Players to watch for: Jeremiah Smith. I had a Coors. I love Coors Light. Some people think that's piss beer, but it's good when it's cold. It's good when it's cold. I love it, and I like Miller Lite too. How about you? So, also this linebacker, he's a pass rusher. I think Miami maybe depends how the offensive line is built. Orville Reese for the Ohio State. Cornell Tate, we know he's another great wide receiver as well, and Julian Singh. Now, here's my thing before I get to Miami. His protection. His protection will be very crucial tomorrow. So can that Ohio State offensive line hold up against Miami's defense? That's the question. We'll watch that tomorrow. So Miami players to watch for. And I'm going to put Caleb Downs in there as well for the Ohio State. Miller Lite is good too. Ruben Bond Jr. To me, he's a top potential player. I can see him going up there in the draft. Bryce Fitzgerald, the safety. He leads the Hurricanes with interceptions and the plays on the back end. And their safeties. Miami, they have some really, really good safeties there that you may want to keep your eyes on. But we're going to see. Carson Beck, he has to relax on the mistakes, try not to get rattled, but he probably will get rattled against that Hurricanes defense tomorrow. I can definitely call it. It will be at least 2 interceptions from Carson Beck tomorrow. Now, when he's facing pressure, that's what's going to probably happen. And it's one more other player that I forgot to mention is Averill Reese. He's an edge rusher for the Ohio State. So, but like I said, it's going to be a lot of first round potentials on the field tomorrow on both sides. But who's going to make the least mistakes? To me, I think will win that game. But I'm going to stay with Miami to win that game and go to the next round. Now, I'm going to have one more game, and it's Alabama and Indiana in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. Now, I'm an Alabama guy. You know, Alabama all the way, Roll Tide. But when you have a quarterback like Mendoza, a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, what do you look at when you see that Alabama secondary? I can tell you what Fernando Mendoza would probably do. he's going to torch that secondary. He's going to torch that Alabama secondary, because if Alabama, if they let those wide receivers, because everyone's healthy in Indiana now, once those receivers get where they need to get against Alabama, you can beat them. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. But here's the thing. If that Alabama defense that showed up in the second half against Oklahoma, now if that defense shows up, it's going to be a long day in the Rose Bowl on Thursday. But now with Todd Simpson, and then I'm going to talk about basketball. With Todd Simpson, wherever he leads that team, that's where they're going to go. Now, he hadn't been playing well. Way before they played Georgia, he was playing awful. He felt like he was scared. Don't do that. You're the leader. So lead your team Thursday in the Rose Bowl and get them to the next round. But can he do that? I'm not going to be on too long, folks, but look, don't forget, go subscribe if you can, if you want to. If not, it's all good. I'm not going to get mad and throw a temper tantrum, but I do appreciate the ones that came on, showed some love. You know, that's really cool. I love it. But I will do my pick for Georgia and Ole Miss probably tomorrow. So, but that's going to be a good game as well. That will be a really good game. We know when those two teams get together, magic happens. So that's it for me, because I gotta cook some roast and stuff tonight. Get it ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be a really good game. I'm telling you, watch it, enjoy it. But again, thank you, Jessica, and thank you, mostly 92 and 3507. Hey, I've been drinking. It is okay. Come back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but anywho, just subscribe. Tell your friends, subscribe, so you know I can get that YouTube money too. But that's it for me, everybody. Big Shot Coach Podcast. I do post videos as well. You guys, y'all can, ladies as well, y'all can comment. Let me know if y'all like it, what I can do better or whatnot. But hey, that's it for me. And it sucks that USC lost. I'm disappointed in that. But anyway, y'all have a great night. And remember, the New Year's is coming up. Don't drink and drive. If you're going to drink, call an Uber. Because you know what you're going to do when you go to a bar. You know what you're going to do when you go to a club. Call your Uber or call a friend or something. And don't do nothing stupid, because it's crazy. So bring in 2026 good. I'll be at work, so I will be back sometime tomorrow. So probably before the Ohio State and Miami get it on tomorrow. So I'm out. Y'all have a great night.